aren't here to drone on about facts and figures, Lieutenant. We report victories. Bloody hard-won victories. Get me one by 2200, or Cass City will hear about your upcoming suicide mission to Coruscant. Dismissed! My lord, you served on the Dark Council alongside Darth Maul. Disappeared along with him. Major Pierce. What brings you to the Outreach Bureau? Could be I led that op that cracked open the Bastion on Corellia. Could be I served under the Emperor's wrath. These days I'm only trotted out like a blasted trophy. Idiots up top think it's good for morale. Winning is good for morale. Seems like the Republic's given up on Zakul and dedicated everything they've got left to kicking our hinds. Picked a fine time to find their backbones. Empire won't be in any shape to tackle Zakul without pushing back the Republic. Start putting wins on the board, and maybe that'll change. Hope it does. Might get me out of this stuffed shirt and back in the action. Excuse me. The ministers are waiting. Hope to hear more about you soon, my lord. I've seen some powerful Sith at work, my lord. And you'd give just about all of them a run for their money. Victories outstripping defeats. Morale's out of the gutter. Logistics are in the black for the first time in years. Tide's finally turning now. It's back on the table, I wager. I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines, and Command's out of excuses to keep me. Thinking I might assemble another Black Ops team. Start hitting the hardest targets again. Maybe attach myself to an outfit that can do real damage. Know anything like that? Never been more ready. I've been waiting for this. Sharpening my edge. Next time you see action, I want to be there. Soon as I've got my transfer, I'll meet your people. My CO rejects it, I might put two in his chest as a resignation, and come anyway.
I don't get many visitors out this way. A delivery droid, a roosting Thranter, the odd sail speeder. Momentary distractions, not always unwelcome. A visit from a Sith of your station, however, is quite unexpected. Welcome to my humble abode, my lord. May I offer you some Dianogan tea? Very well. We'll pretend you've come all this way without already knowing the answer, and I'll humor you for the sake of civility. To what do I owe this visitation? Then you haven't been told nearly enough. It's been nice to have made your acquaintance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to attend to. You really shouldn't have done that. Few people realize the kind of protective instincts rakghouls display for their pack. A rare loyalty these days. Careful. Strike two will be your last. Have the scratches begun to itch yet? You'll find any thorn inoculations rather impotent in combating the strain coursing through your body. And what if I'm just mad? I have the means to save you from the gruesome fate that awaits, but it will require more materials than I have on hand. It seems you've just volunteered yourself to replenish my stock. When the virus begins to alter your brain, you won't even have the capacity to remember me. All the more reason to cooperate. I'd suggest you bring me whatever biochem supplies you can spare. But I'll also need new viral samples to work with. Follow Thorn's broadcasts. They'll deploy their spike anywhere a rakghoul outbreak is detected. Activate my probes in the rakghouls' tunnels, and they might locate useful samples. They will prove useful, but they won't be enough to cure you. I'll begin my preparations. I'd say I've got about half of what I'll need to carry me through. Perfect. Thank you. My stores are fully stocked. All we need are the right samples, and a cure will be within our reach. I received signals from my probes indicating a successful harvest. Let me test these samples' viability for your treatment. No good. This strain has mutated too far from its origin to be useful. We'll have to try a different source. And you'll have it. I believe there is one place where we can still find the strain that we need. A sarlacc. Recall the outbreak on Tatooine. If an infected creature was eaten by a sarlacc, it would still be alive, even today. The probes I gave you should be able to traverse a sarlacc's digestive tract safely, provided you deploy them nearby. In the event they can't, well, more invasive action may need to be taken. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. My probes notified me of your success. Not a moment too soon by the looks of you. Too true. Let's see what you've pulled from the jaws of death. You're quite lucky. What you gathered was exactly what I needed. This serum should counteract the infection. Doesn't it feel nice to have the weight of your own mortality lifted from your shoulders? Don't worry, you're in no danger. The sedative will slow your mind and movements, but it causes no permanent harm. Just a precaution in case you are still harboring any aggressive inclinations toward me. We got off on the wrong foot, but you've been quite useful, so I'm willing to forgive and forget. It's a lot to ask from a Sith, I know. By the time you awaken, I will be gone. My fallow years at an end, and possessed of a new lease on life. I could go anywhere, do anything. Where do you suggest, Commander? Trade the sound of the sea breeze through the grass for the dank of a foxhole? The gentle warmth of the sun for the glow of a datapad? I believe I shall. I'll join you on Odesson once I've swept the traces of this life away.
Commander, I recently had the pleasure of making introductions with Dr. Ekar Lokin. Another worthwhile find. Well done as usual. A brilliant geneticist, boldly riding the bleeding edges of both biomedical and genetics research. And such a warm and pleasant personality. Truly a treat to work with. But Ego is insisting upon confining the good doctor to military duties. I need your help in swatting his grubby little paws away. I can understand Ego's logic, given Lokin's extensive history with Imperial intelligence. But from the moment I saw Ekar, it was painfully obvious that art was his true calling. Given Ego's upbringing, I would frankly have thought him better able to understand this sort of thing. Yes, I knew you understood these things. It is why we get along so well. Very well then, I will get back to work. I was just consulting with Lokin about the tolerance for genetic mutation in sentients. You see, a prototype cloaking generator we've been developing has a side effect of inducing genetic mutation. I was about to abandon it entirely. But Lokin's work has shown that most sentients have a surprisingly high tolerance for alteration before truly harmful mutations manifest. Quite fascinating, really. Apparently I've been overly concerned.
Commander, Ogre Rob just sent me a holo claiming you've authorized a dual assignment for Lokin, that he'll be spending half his time in the research lab. Tell me the HUD is making this up. I understand he knows a lot about genetics and whatnot, but splitting his time with research work's going to really undermine us here. You son of a... Should have known better than to try reasoning with an imp. Nothing at all, Commander. Must be your imp paranoia acting up again. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to get back to being productive.
Dr. Rath, good boss for Lankas. The ende, Shambalumi Lois. Warsak, ko iskas. Ortovat suda unskas. Dosha yeses. Oratripagan. Dakruna, Chipchask. Bisade Mohardas, Barkavas, Gurksasek, Outerfels Project. The Indekrusk, Radosk, Rakghouls. Dosk, Tanga, Rastak. Shivertskarsk, Gus, Zomkelis, Korra. Odortikcha, Skocharat Mask, Osla. Orflexik, Odortikcha. Gretas. Shekwatak. Borborgen. Rodogoran ran Tanaka. Was Gatos. Jazz. Roskzas. Krivo Texas Yazek, Nacht, Voocha, Svetod, Trangis. Longcurious, Partner, Svetod, Trangis. Outerfels Project, Flix to Lamba, Kurkunskala. Karnis, Isak. Kasak. Marskosla, Lurkikachas.
Kaizen Fess, fearless warrior, renowned hunter, expert survivalist, and respected as a leader amongst his people. He's even respected by the Jedi Order. Not many Trandoshans get invited into the Jedi Temple on Tython just to catch up with old friends. By itself, word that Kaizen is working with us will give us huge inroads with most any Trandoshan clan out there. I agree entirely. In fact, I've already had the lot scheduled for regular psych evaluations to be sure. I don't think it'll be an issue, though. It was mainly Kefas that the Dreadmasters had control over. Most of the Warstalkers were freely following his strength. We got ourselves a Trandoshan hero leading some of the strongest Trandoshan forces this galaxy's ever seen. Pretty good day in my book, Commander.
Espavandon To haładu poliois, dimoto, czegoto łupi. Kodwa kinesi beliwe nezin walezek handaleno. Babetlu. Ta chulqua bo luto dupita. Choba di cast for andale. Omokobe kavamiga bene. Utini eki bana jana baba komba. Zomblaba nagazi la mena sono mena akawanyo janai. Upese nenga twai. Chikua ibana ileta zulu sa domono lumi. Ihurahina. Kwabagin so yamayuka nikiti dozonke. chini. KotFE kinizibili winezin wala zik handaleno. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Obligondo kito fabakawami. Here's Wamaholo. Choba di cast for andole. Obligondo kito fabakawami. Go pudava dalva no ma confesco vami. KotFE kinizibili winezin wala zik handaleno. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikiti do zonki. Uchibat wanu. KotFE kinizibili winezin wala zik handaleno. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikiti do zonki. Nagwaziniko nigaka kumbumpi kumbambabla. Go pudava dalva no ma confesco vami. Tuwing luwi na dali. Zanobada hinakas. Kerioto wapo. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotto wa. Chumiko waflo. Karusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuso lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara. Go pudava dalva no ma confesco vami. Monan kisei mataka. To hawa to pulyo is. Dimoto, segoto wupi wupi. Nema futo bonke chuta. Shisa kawaki ota bubanda baki wanki. Uno bonko wa uni kupa tontikak makitugi. Chaponko utman gisa chobod I kafuan chawa. Wafumare do boto dwana wanki wabata ya tuka doka. Chiwa maktoma. Hacha pakula gancha. Bokti mota chawa itache. Noria mi bonki donko. Chesko yoho. Kimbaluma. No kache nakano ya. Maji vista ka hikuska. Mapitasa ni yatuka. Waston ni jack hoka tumaki. Taus hago upa. Nero testo slimo. Crispa do kanki kunke kupa. Chiwa maktoma. Ishte wakaguta. Dan klikuta pambaslagwa. Mo gutu ni ompi bedwana. Ni popo chopa uma. Tupa tula busta. Wo grandi tapio duni donkey. Uno bonko wa uni kupa tontikak makitugi. Sha amu tinto magisa. Mikisa taporena. Tanta zuza, cheska pakuta, kiska tada wata. Monan kisei mataka. Tahusula, kihe shatong, kuka dui mabana. Tahusula, kihe shatong, kuka dui mabana. Kebi yote yatata. Asuna duka rapta darotto wa. Haamfu handa adini weni wedrum. KotFE kinizibili winezin wala zik handaleno. Go pudava dalva no ma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halaka manahana. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halaka manahana. Tashi yahosa yadan. Zomblaba nagazi la menazono mena akawinu danai. Ibara parupa suka shini apayaz hutini. Mo gutu ni ompi bedwana. Ni popo chopa uma. Qua bagin so Yamayuka Nikiti Dozonki. Kalizi Isley knitted me mini.
Are you calling from a bathroom? I mean, I felt that we should speak soon. I'd hoped sooner. Who's that? I'm not paying for questions.
Fime nekile ogen fuso nalapo. Ho sponsor ventuti.
That's great. Wait, you didn't open it, did you? Don't open it!
Qua bagin so Yamayuka Nikiti Dozonki.
Don't open it. I won't pay otherwise. I seriously doubt it. It's, sentimental.
Obligondo kito Habakawami.
What? Okay, fine. Just get it back to me soon, unopened. And don't think I won't know. I'm a Jedi.
Uja kalopo chuvar kawananabi. Cosa bon tululu tenga. Oko hamasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. Che cosa niente baba yara fara. Ibana perke. Kalizi Isley knitted me mini. Look at make trompa. Che cosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Go pudava dalva no me confesco vami.
A Jawa bounty hunter. Never thought I'd see the day. Even has his own crew. He's not exactly fearless, but Blizz is hands down 10 times braver than any Jawa I've ever seen. Little guy really knows his stuff when it comes to a firefight, too. Full custom hardware as good as anything credits could buy. Nobody who looked at him would ever guess what's coming. I'd be happy just having him watch over our riskier jobs, but he's got all kinds of friends and contacts with other Jawas. Connections we could never make on our own. Takes a lot to impress me, Commander. But consider me impressed. Great find.